Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Tampa Bay Rays. The Blue Jays will try to complete the series sweep on the road against their division rivals right after this. Charlie Morton will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here? Here, Danny.
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch is swung. On and missed for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Curveball is swung on and missed, and a good pitch there results in a strikeout to begin the afternoon. At the plate, Bo Bichette. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. In prior outings against Charlie Morton, 2 hits in 7 tries. He's taken him deep once. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Number 27.
To the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Bichette leads off first with 1 away. Two and one.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
First pitch on its way. Travis Shaw is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball, that pitch is out.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
In there, 3-1. And a full count now, 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Meadows makes the catch for route number 3. Blue Jays held in. Matthew Boyd, southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that he was a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good, and when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times, but it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Batting second.
In now, Jose Martinez. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch of the at-bat. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon. They've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, both the first 2 games of this series have been nail-biters, but they've been able to find a way to win. And if you're going to the postseason, you need to be good in one-run games.
No doubt about it, Dero. They always say, hey, it's easy to win those blowout games that get out of hand, but there have been 2 nail-biters so far in this one. They've won both, and they'd like nothing more to continue their win.
And a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third, the right fielder, Austin Meadows.
Stepping in, Austin Meadows, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Hit sharply on the ground, and that is through into right field for a single.
For every pitcher, we'd like to get through that first inning. 1, 2, 3. 2-out single. Now the cleanup man comes up.
Absolutely, and you know what that means. Cleanup hitter. Guys are in scoring position the minute he steps in the box, let alone have someone on first base.
Steal! And there he goes toward second. Pitch outside. The throw. Throw down to second here is by him and into center field. Hit hard, but foul. Here's the 1-1. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. McGuire finds it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Second inning set to go. At the plate, Kevin Biggio is ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch cut of its by for strike 1. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
Sure does, and it's always difficult to sweep and win a series on the road, especially when you're playing a division opponent.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Meadows is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. So then to bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. First delivery to him on the way.
That's a
And
ball.
that misses ball one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Ball 2.
And there's a fastball well off the
2-1.
plate inside. The 2-1 pitch is a fastball
count.
swung
2
on
and
and
2.
missed 2-2. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard, too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he could take you out of the yard.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. And that will bring in Yandy Diaz. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Yandy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
No. Inside.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Here now the 2-2. Hit out towards second. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Batting 6th. The second baseman.
Into the box now, Brandon Lowe. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. Comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game.
Randall Grichuk.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
And it's 1-1. Fouled away. Now a ground ball and a chance for Adames at short. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 9.
Stepping in, Reese McGuire is ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he fouls this one off. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
1-2.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Third inning, no score to this point. Bouncer to the left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away. And he's safe. So some real problems out there that time, as it'll wind up in E7. At the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. He'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He loses him on ball 4.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
From the stretch, Bo Bichette is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Now the 1-0. Fouled off. First and second now, one man out. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
And a strike. Boom, breaking ball that time, 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go at it to play with him. And watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Kiermaier's got a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
We're back now as the Rays line up readies for their 3rd turn with the bats. And unfortunately for them, this club has had its issues on offense. Entering the day-to-day ranking at the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. Now, one coach told me that despite the numbers being what they are, he's seeing a lot of development happening, so he's optimistic about what the future brings, especially for some of their younger players. Back to you, Matt.
Thank you, Heidi.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up. Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Lined hard toward right center. This will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Hit on the ground out to short. Bichette gathers it in. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing for Tampa. All set for the start of the 4th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Travis Shaw. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. 0-1. Here it comes.
Ball, that's off the plate.
And right into the shift. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Well, if you're going to bobble the ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all four corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
That's inside.
And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Now Brendan McKay is forced onto the mound now following the injury. One and one. Here it comes. Just behind the fastball there. Two strikes now. And that misses 2-2. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. Diaz in foul ground. And they can't run it down.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. Gone! Solo shot to right center. Home run number 5 on the year. As the Jays get the game's first tally, it's 1-0.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Rowdy Tellez. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the game for Toronto. Down the third baseline, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. He's around first, heading for 2.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing at a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
A ball and no strikes.
No strike.
Rounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Ball 2.
Fastball, close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. That being very aggressive right now.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
2-2.
1 out and a runner on second base. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Now batting, Rendell Grichuk. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Drives it out to deep right center field. Meadows moving back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Jays off to a good start thanks to the stepping in and ready for another shot. And Jose Martinez. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Jose Martinez.
Squared that one up just a little late. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Throw on to first in time, one away.
The batter.
One out here in the Tampa Bay fourth. And Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Bichette picks it up cleanly. And there's out number 2.
The left fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. First pitch on its way. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And it's fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike. Ball 3.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I got 3-1.
Hey, he's
Three
had
balls,
great
1
command
strike.
all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
No runs, 2 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
The count's full.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the. Coming to the plate now, Reese McGuire. He reached on a single in his first try.
Number 10.
Now here's the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the order now, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Now batting. Number 11.
In now, Bo Bichette. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now the 0-1.
Ball, that's low.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ballgame.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And it's a full count, 3-2 to the Blue Jays DH.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Kiermaier on the run, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And not in time as the second run scores.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one-hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
Colin Poche, southpaw, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Fouled away. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Comes set with the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Poche is a fairly prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a lot of strikeouts, and that clearly helps him through the tough spots like the one he finds himself in here.
Matty V, let me tell you something. What makes this guy so special? He's like his own relief pitcher for a relief pitcher. He gets into trouble, and what does he do? He kind of puts it in 5th gear, and he just takes it up another notch. Not a lot of guys can do what this guy does. He can pitch a couple of different gears, and when he puts that thing in full drive, he's nearly impossible to make contact off of.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Second base.
Ready for another shot now. Kevin Biggio, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Fouled off. Now another 0-2. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
2-2 the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he... Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Lays off the circle change there, a ball and a strike.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-2 now. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Now here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gurriel arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Number 8.
Digging in, Brandon Lowe. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Count even now at 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. This is pulled into right, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
First baseman, G-Man.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the corner infielder G-Man Choi.
0-1's the count.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Gurriel is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Top half of the sixth about to get started. Digging in and looking for more. Rowdy Tellez. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Teoscar Hernandez will be next. There's a strike with the fastball as he gets back in the count at 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. He's set. Here it comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. And a fastball that misses up in the zone here. It's 2-1.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. From the stretch. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Meadows moving back. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. From the stretch. And the first pitch misses high here, perhaps trying to get him to pop something up. It's 1-0. Lifted down the line in left, and they can't run it down. Can't do much with that one. It's 1-2. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Not just yet. It's ball 2.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Reese McGuire becomes the first out of the inning. From the stretch. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting, number 11.
And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball. The set and the 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up. And this should get him out of it. O'Shea is there as he... Into the box, Willie Adames. He'll start things out in the sixth for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard-hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments. Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Line hard, but foul. Count still at 1-2. Now the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now that.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Chris Herman. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gurriel is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Around first, digging for 2. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And that is off the wall. He pulls into second safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Into the box, Austin Meadows. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Right fielder looking up, and a track to the wall. And this one is gone. A home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Second home run early in the year. And the Rays are back in business now, tied at 3.
Number 11, Hunter Renfroe.
So now to the plate, Hunter Renfroe. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Pitch on the way.
The count is 2-1.
Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And this one missed down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Yandy Diaz would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Chopper to short. Bichette's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Your
Diego
attention,
Castillo
please.
is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 63.
Ready once
Diego.
again, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Diego.
He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right
that ball
here.
went out.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Hey.
Ball and a strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Third base, number 6.
So one away now in the Toronto 7th. And that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey. 0-1's the count.
And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. And the pitch.
No, that's down.
And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1 and 2 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And it's fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Here's another 1-2. Back up the middle. Adames scoops it up. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in
The
time.
batter, number 8. Second base.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the shortstop right there to leave his feet and try and make that throw to first base.
0-1.
Got to be frustrated a little bit as a pitcher. You executed your spot.
Well, I tell you what, as soon as you throw one like that, D, or you see your shortstop get a glove on it, you're thinking,
Whoa,
okay,
that's
maybe
kicked out.
he has a shot to get him, but that's a long throw after that jump throw, and it's solid infield base hit, but very frustrating as a pitcher.
The 1-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2 and 2. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now at the plate, Rowdy Tellez. It was a walk in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. That's wide. 2-0. Pause. Now the pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Hey.
And that is in there at the letters to run it full. 3-2. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
From the belt, the pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Looking up is the left fielder. And they have taken the lead. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Number 11 for him on the season. It's now 6-3.
Well, this guy's been unhittable all year, but eventually you knew somebody would get to him. That's the first home run he's given up all year. But like all good relievers, he has to have a short memory and put it behind him.
Peter Fairbanks is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
1-0.
And this is up and in, ball 1. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, D-Row, there's a case of the outfield defense playing so deep that ball looked like it was extra bases all the way, but they were able to cut it off.
Yeah, not too many times I would agree. I'd love to hear your take on this as well. The no doubles defense, I kind of never understood it to begin with. I felt like...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen,
one more look at the big blow. Digging in, Yandy Diaz. Over 2 here to start the afternoon.
The third baseman, Yandy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2.
Hit out towards second. Right to him. And there's one away.
The batter, number 8.
Digging in now, Brandon Lowe. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batter.
Ready now, Ji-Man Choi. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Here's the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. 2 out, nobody on. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Now here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Here comes the right fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. Start of the 8th on its way, but first Heidi Watney standing by with this report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Leading off the inning, Lourdes Gurriel, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away.
Now batter, number 11.
Now in the box, Bo Bichette. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. He's set, and the pitch. Popped up. Diaz is there for it. 2 gone.
Now batter, number 27.
Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball one, no
Fastball
strike.
too high to start him out here. 1-0. Two
Oh,
and 0
that
now.
pitch is out.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swinging a fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will. Now at the plate, Willie Adames. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. The Jays maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale. So if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball. You're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
Lifted in the air to center. Giving chase is Hernandez. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 5.
Stepping up now, Chris Herman. He flew out in his last at-bat. In there, strike one. And it certainly would be a big morale boost to a team if they're able to complete a sweep like this one on the road in hostile territory.
They might even change their nickname for this team to the Road Warriors. A sweep is looking pretty good as they're leading this one again late in the ballgame.
A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. Now here it comes. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, man. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Hey, every once in a while, this speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
Now pitching for Toronto.
Here comes the Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave after a strong 7 2/3 here, as he'll hope the bullpen can get the final 4 outs to secure his victory. Into the box now, Jose Martinez, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Dull is on the shorter side as a right-handed pitcher at 5'9" tall. He was taken in the very late rounds during the first-year player draft of 2012.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Rays get one back here thanks. Jose Alvarado enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
The third baseman.
New inning set to get underway. So here's the cleanup hitter, Travis Shaw. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Chased a bad one there. 1-1.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Bouncer to the left side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Hey, this looks like it could be a potential add-on inning here in the 9th. Add-on gives some breathing room to their pitcher going into the bottom of the inning, D-Row.
Yeah, you love when the offense stays aggressive. And you